Today we are headed out to Punchbowl Glacier, where Iditarod musher Calvin Daugherty will talk to us about the Alaskan Husky dogs, the Iditarod race, and take us dog sledding in an extremely scenic setting. This glacier training camp is one of Mitch Seavey's high-altitude summer camps where the dogs and mushers train for the 1,000-mile Iditarod race, which involves a marathon across Alaska from Willow to Nome. The Seaveys have won 9 out of the last 20 Iditarod races. The last great race has occurred every year since 1973 and draws spectators and competitors from around the world.
Can you guess what kind of dogs these are? That's right, they're Alaskan Huskies. Are they about the size you were expecting to see?
No, they look for me, I'm expecting bigger.
That's right, yeah, a lot of people expect to see Siberian Huskies.
Yeah.
And that's because they make better actors. So Hollywood uses them for display dog mushing. But up here in Alaska, we use Alaskan Huskies. These dogs aren't necessarily bred for their looks, they're bred for their long distance endurance. My dad wanted to run the race. He got a job offer in Anchorage and decided that it was time to move to Alaska. Axel. Alright, so this is what our ride looks like today. We're going to be taking out 2 of these sleds. We can take out up to 3 passengers on each sled. So your guide's going to be standing right here in the center, driving the sled. I'm going to be driving this front team, and then Haley will be driving the back team back there. We have some snow hooks and some brakes right here. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff. And then my first position for passengers, this is called the princess seat up here. When you go to sit down, please just go bottom first, and then swing your feet up like a princess. You have 2 sets of handles right here and right here. I do recommend holding on at the start. It's a bit of a jolt as we leave the yard. But once we get out on the trail, it's going to be a very smooth ride. And so this is going to be the best position for anybody who wants to take pictures or videos while we're moving. We are going to make 2 stops out there. That's 2 photo opportunities where you can ask your guide to take photos for you. You're also welcome to pet the dogs and switch positions on the sled, so you don't have to be sitting or standing the whole time. Take off. So I don't think I caught your names.
Carmelita.
What was it?
Carmelita.
Carmelita, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
James.
James, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, you guys can go ahead and hop on the sled. Ready? All right.
How'd you do in your first race last year?
Not quite as well as I wanted to. I didn't make it to the finish line. I had to stretch about 150 miles from Nome. So I was about 90% of the way there. And my dogs had been fighting an illness for a couple days. And I probably could have pushed them to the finish line, but no, it wasn't worth it. No, I mean, there's always been. It's about an hour. The thing is finding housing again if you want to come to the finish. Yeah. A lot of mushers have hosts that house them. We're going to give the dogs a little break here.
Hey, doggies.
All right.
What are the two in the back's job?
They're the hardest pullers.
Yeah.
They're called the wheel dogs. They got flash and flare in the wheel.
Yeah, you can tell they were the most excited to get going too.
Yeah, they're also the youngest on the team. They're very eager. They haven't done any races yet, but this year will be their first chance to do races. They'll be on the team front. It was really cool talking to them. A lot of them, and I was on the trail for 11 days. And I support his decision 100%. Because he had a dog in critical condition, and that was his priority. That dog. That plant was Oh. I'm giving her a little break here. And then when they're 2 years old, that's when they're fully grown. So Flash and Flare, they just turned 2, the ones in the back. And this year, they'll get their first opportunity to do it. But again, it's very good. So it's competitive. So the idea is that when they're 3, they've already done races, and now they're ready to do it. All right, thanks for riding with me, Carmelita.
It was awesome, thank you.
Yeah, I'm so glad you.
You are the workhorses. You are the workhorses, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, yeah.
Well, that concludes our dog sled adventure out here at Punchbowl Glacier. This is one of Seavey's dog training camps for the summer. It was just beautiful scenery. We got to know a little bit more about dog sledding and see the dogs enjoying the work they love. We're sure glad you could join us.